What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Today's going to be a Fall of Troy reaction. Just trying to record the screen on my phone here. Alright, here we go. They don't really have a big selection on the music videos, as far as I can tell, so... So notice that he's playing a double cutaway Gibson. This is a limited edition guitar that I believe only really hit the market somewhere around 2008, 2007. When was this filmed? I only know because I would see in the guitar magazines there's like limited edition stuff that comes out and you hear about it. For instance, examples: made in Japan Fender Jaguar with this like futuristic paisley pattern was $1,000. That was like 5 years ago. Another one that comes out are these like Fender like fantasy line or something. I forgot what they're called. It looks like he's always playing through an orange amp, or at least this is an orange cab. Some sort of different head there. The picture on my phone isn't really clear enough to see what kind of drums this guy's playing. Alright, so I did a little research. I've been listening to a lot of this group. The original bass player's name is Tim. They formed wherever from Molcate, Seattle. And then Tim left and was replaced by this guy whose name is Frank, who's playing right now, for 2 years. Then the whole band went on a total hiatus. Then they came back. Tim rejoined. And now Tim is still a member but doesn't tour. They have a touring bassist. The second touring bassist, but the drums and the guitar have always been consistent. This guy's drumming reminds me of this other guy who used to play drums. The original drummer who played on the album with Love and Squalor by We Are Scientists. His nickname was Tapper. This guy reminds me of that. He always does some improv in different parts of the song. Sounds right here like he's got like a delay going on his guitar and some overdrive. I don't really hear too many effects right there. So if you follow along, it looks like he ditched this double cutaway and now he's playing a custom Gibson SG. Or at least a Gibson SG that's got like a custom paint job on it. It looks like red or something. You know, my brain can't bridge the gap on these screaming vocals. But I think there's a DVD, it's called Zen of Screaming, where they teach you the techniques. Because I can make a sound like this. Like, for instance, let's see. I'm drinking this coffee. Drinking this coffee! Like, that's pretty close to it. But I just gotta take that and then just crank the dial on it. It could be fucking funny to do. But, see... That's the low pitch, but the high pitch, drink it. I can't get my voice to go up in that that register. There's probably a technique to it though. I need someone to teach me. He's almost kind of like got a John Mayer thing going on with the vocal technique, softening the tongue for these. Hit the consonants. You know, watching this guy play guitar, he does a lot of, in this song, he does a lot of flashy hammer-ons, pull-offs. And I'm watching a lot of his guitar playing, and I'm coming to the decision of like, is it possible to play as good as this guy? I know, for instance, if I watch a Jimi Hendrix tutorial, forget about the live Hendrix stuff, or Hendrix recording, I can like pretty much like play it. Johnny Marr, I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna play with Johnny Marr. You can see on my channel covers of each of these. When I watch this guy, I'm thinking like, alright, I could probably play that. But then I listen to some other stuff he's done, and I'm like, this might be kind of hard, I don't know. Sweep picking. See, I could do that. I could do the deep screams. The high pitch is fucking hard. I think I could pretty much write this. Yep, he's got this pedal that you just heard, like. I don't know exactly what that is. I also want to mention that he has extremely consistent, perfect, at least on the recordings, which I guess is to be expected, but even live you can hear it right there. Extremely precise, perfect, I guess it would be at least 16th notes, so you can count yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. And then 16th would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, to 16th. I think he even goes up to 32nd notes, which is... But the space between the notes is perfect. And he is very reminiscent of Hendrix because he's... What I noticed years ago, Hendrix will take a finite list of different guitar playing techniques and components, and instead of getting impressed with himself by introducing one technique into a song, he'll do like 25 different techniques all in the same song. So it's just pulling all the resources together. Example, this guy will play on the neck with his thumb pressed in the back center of the neck, and that's how you get more precise fingering on the fretboard. But then other chords and chord shapes, I guess you could say, you have to have your thumb press over the top to get the bass note. So mixing those two together in a song, if you're fluid enough with your wrist and you practice enough, you can get to the level where you're throwing in this, you're throwing in that, all the pull-offs, all the soloing, getting all the different pedals right. And he's got showmanship as well. The part that I like is that he looks like he's having fun a lot of the time. I mean, that was pretty insane. The shredding at the end. I think that was 30-second notes. And if you notice, not only did he play the part, he articulated every single note with the pick perfectly. Like I said, he's got perfect right hand picking, and his left hand is just as fast. So I don't know if I could play that lick at the end. Let's watch that again. I can't shred like that. That's he's on a different level. I was thinking about this today. I think this guy might be better than Kirk Hammett, better than Dave Mustaine. He's in his own league, really. Now, that's with the technique and the execution of the what's that word? Dexterity. So the dexterity of his hands and how he's able to articulate the music in his head through the dexterity of his hands is almost 100% precise and perfect. And I would put him even above those two guys I mentioned, probably above Hendrix as well. Hendrix wasn't exactly the most precise when it came to shredding. However, it's a whole nother side of guitar playing, the composition. What kind of notes is he stringing together? And maybe in some upcoming videos I'm going to talk more about this guy, Thomas Erak. I should also talk about the drummer as well, get to him in an upcoming video. I've been thinking about taking these Fall of Troy songs and doing diagrams. If you check out a video I did a music video review of Blink-182, I Miss You, and then as the video is playing, I'm also doing a live drawing of the rhythm chart of the song. So when I hear Fall of Troy, I start to think analytically with how much time is going by, what's going on. Okay, there's been 16 bars of this like musical development. This is the different instruments and the arrangement, how they're being added. Now they're going to raise the tempo up and switch the time signature for another 8 bars, then back to the original, etc. So it's a complex chart, each song. And even still, beyond that, like I just mentioned at the end of the video, the guitar playing is incredible. I can't match it. If I really tried, I don't know if I can shred like that. I gotta get the right guitar and then probably practice for like, I don't know, 8-10 months or something, and then maybe I can do it. I noticed as well, there was a recent video, I'm rambling, but it's the end of the video, recent live performance, Megadeth. Dave Mustaine was struggling to play the parts. We've seen Mick Mars struggling as well. Obviously they're both older guys. Myself, I'm 35, started playing guitar around 13, 14 years old. When I listened back to the first ever recording I made when I was 20, about to turn 21, I'm playing really fast. So I was 20. Can I play at the same speed now that I'm 35? I don't know. It's a good question. I would think I could, but you know, as you get older, you kind of slow down a little bit. Anyway, I think I've said a lot about this Fall of Troy video. I'm going to try to do one more reaction before the sun goes down. If you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and have a great day. Bye!